Hello everyone, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. If you have been drawn to this reading, what I'll be focusing on is the question, will your person ever reach out? So this is for those of you who are in no communication. Maybe it's been recently that you guys have broken up, or maybe it's been a while since you've even interacted with this person. So we'll be taking a look at that energy here, whether you consider them your ex-partner, your soulmate, twin flame, past, or lost love. We'll take a look at that vibe. All right, guys, so general advice as always, only take parts of the message that fully resonate with you and release the rest. All right, guys, so let's dive right into it. Hey there, Scorpio. I literally had to take a break before I did your reading. I just completed a Libra reading. And I'm telling you guys, that one was off the charts intense. If you have Libra in your chart, if you are thinking of a Libra, I would suggest you tune into that one. It did not go the way I had planned whatsoever. So anyway, this is your reading. So let's go ahead and see what needs to come through for you. I'll be starting off with the Angel Answers deck. I'll be pulling 3 cards from here. So let's begin. Let's see what it is that needs to come through for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Very first card, you're being directed to let go. Oh boy. All right. It's kind of similar to the energy that came through for that Libra reading, but let's see. Yours is a very different vibe, so let's take a look and see what else needs to come through here. It could be that you had to let this person go in order for them to realize that you guys belong together, in order for them to learn particular lessons in their life without you. So let's see. We do have perfect timing. So it's one of those things perhaps where you're being directed to just forget about the time frame. Just let go of any expectation that this person will reach out. If it truly is meant to be, it will be. And then bottom of the deck, we have take action. Either you will take action or they will. One of you will. I have a feeling you've been drawn to this reading because you're expecting them to do the reaching out. So it comes down, I feel, to divine timing for this one. So let go of the expectation that they will reach out anytime soon or any particular time frame. Sometimes when we release it, when we let it go, it really allows the universe to make it happen when it's meant to happen. All right, so let's go ahead and see what else we can tap into for you. All right, for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Will your person ever reach out? In time, it seems they will. It's one of those things, truly. Just forget about it. Try to move on. And if it happens, it happens. That's the vibe that I'm getting. For Scorpio. Ooh, they could be feeling remorseful for something that happened here. Remorse, shame, ownership, guilt. But I do feel that that's a good thing because they are, it seems, taking responsibility for their own role and why things played out the way it did. The next card is sudden. This is a very similar energy that is very similar to the Tower. Tower moment, Tower card in tarot. Maybe you didn't see it coming, but it was still shocking, you know, whatever happened here. Let me grab another card, but that could also indicate an unexpected message, an unexpected communication from this person. All right, let me grab one more for Scorpio. Ooh, look at that. Okay, so celebrations, life changes, social gatherings. You might reconnect at a future event sooner rather than later. That could be picking up off of this card as well. You know, all of a sudden, when you're thinking about them and you run across this person. So if you have a pretty busy social life, a calendar full of events perhaps, and maybe they keep themselves pretty busy, through friends and social gatherings themselves, that could be how you guys are actually able to see each other and get that conversation started. All right, so we'll see, but that is what's coming through. Let me go ahead and grab some tarot here. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio, what do we need to know? What do we need to know? Just have patience, guys. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. Wait and see. It's going to take time. Right? And so, you know, it really does kind of pick that type of vibe from this card. Let go. Just release it. It'll happen when it's meant to. All right, let's see what else. We do have the Three of Pentacles. So I'm getting here, part of the reason why they're feeling guilty is because they didn't put in all the effort that was necessary in the partnership. They dropped the ball somehow. They either did something, said something that was shocking to you that could have created a tower moment. But it does seem to me here that something will come to fruition in the 3D for those of you who are really wanting to reconnect with this individual. And then we've got the Nine of Cups. So either you've really been thinking about this for a very long time, or they have, or you both have. But it does seem that it can be a part of your reality. It's a wish that can come true. It's not just a fantasy, you know? It can happen. All right, let's see what else. What else for Scorpio? It hasn't always been easy, though. That could be why we are seeing a tower moment here. And why they are ashamed of something that they've done. We do have the masculine showing up as the King of Pentacles. So your masculine, divine feminine, maybe they've worked really hard to better themselves, you know, to be able to build their empire in however way they needed to. They could also be pretty successful in their work environment. I feel this is a masculine who's looking for the type of love that really can go the distance. Abundance can certainly come in many forms, and that includes love. And that is what they are wanting to offer you. We also have the Lovers card coming through. For some of you, your person could be a Gemini. They want to make different choices here. They absolutely do. Because we already see that they have so much guilt over something that they've done. And they're really not wanting to hurt you in that way again. So they would like a second chance to talk to you, maybe to apologize. It hasn't been easy for them, but it certainly hasn't been easy for you. It's been a bit of a struggle for this person since you guys have parted ways. Nine of Swords. You know, this reminds me of somebody who can't get any sleep because they're so stressed out. Thinking about their role and why things are the way that things are between the two of you can represent their deep unhappiness, the fact that they're depressed, they're anxious, and here we are. There's that tower. There it is, right? Something unexpected that happened here that created destruction, that created some sort of chaotic moments in your relationship that resulted in the separation. Do they think about you? 100%. We've got the Six of Cups right there. The happy moments that you have shared. They want to see you again. They want to talk to you again. They want a reunion. And we've got the Wheel of Fortune right here. So it does seem that this is a life event that can happen. You know, we do have the events card right here. The part that is worth celebrating is the two of you being able to find each other again. So that in and of itself could be the event. The fact that a reconciliation can happen. A new cycle coming in for the two of you. And a new beginning. It's beautiful the way it's coming through here, guys. You will have another chance to reconnect. You will have another chance to be able to speak to one another and to be able to re-explore where this could go. So it looks amazing the way it's presenting itself here. Either you will take action or they will. More than likely, they will. Because it's that one decision, that one choice to communicate and to reach out that could change the trajectory that this is going. It looks amazing. All right, guys, so that is where I will leave your reading. If you are interested in your own personal reading, that information is down below in the description box. And of course, I will go ahead and link the decks down below. Thank you so much, guys. I'll catch you next time. Take care.